Hey everybody, it's Ryan back with 9 to 5 Exodus. In this video, I'm going to share with you 2 investments that you need to make right now to put yourself in a position to never have to work again. All right, 2 investments that you can make right now and you will never have to work a job again. If that's something you want to hear, do me a favor, like this video, consider sharing it with someone else who needs to hear it. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. Okay, so what are these 2 investments? How do you get in them? And how do they produce income for you consistently through time? And so the first investment, the first type of investment that you want to make is an investment in a vehicle that's going to produce cash flow for you on a consistent basis, right? You want to invest in some type of asset or create an asset that's going to produce income for you every single month. Okay, now some of the ways that people do this now, I'm going to start with the most common one, is people invest in real estate. Now, one of the things that I will share with you why I think real estate is a good option. However, I think there are better options from a lot of the real estate investors that I know. You know, they have to put up a serious amounts of money to buy a house, deal with all the headaches of dealing with tenants on a monthly basis just to make a little bit of cash flow, positive cash flow every single month. The average real estate investor right now is looking for about 200 to about 500 on the high side, usually per month, per door that they have. And so let's say you bought a single family house, like a house like this, a single family house, and you, I'm just going to use easy numbers. Let's say you spent $200,000 to get into this home. Now, obviously, maybe not all that money is your own money. Maybe you use the bank's money, maybe you use private money lenders. However, let's just say again, the investment is $200,000 just for you to cash flow a couple $100 per month. To me, in 2024, I think that there are better types of investments that you can make to see that types of positive cash flow every single month. Okay, now my number one type of asset that I think is the easiest for anybody to build that can produce monthly consistent cash flow without any dollars coming out of your pocket is creating YouTube channels. Okay, so a YouTube channel is free to create, doesn't cost you any money to create it. However, if you consistently record videos, upload them, even if you don't record them yourself, you could say, maybe you're somebody who is a active investor and you found this video, maybe you want to go on to Fiverr and find talent and people who could actually record the videos for you. And then this just becomes a cash in versus cash out type of business, where if you could spend $500 per month on getting content made for your YouTube channel, you could possibly make hundreds of dollars per month in passive income and cash flow by doing this one single thing. All right, so this is one of the best investments that you could do right now. My students and I, we are showing people and creating YouTube channels that produce high amounts of income with pretty much no capital out of pocket. So you want to invest in an asset. Now, typically, I would also urge you, if you're going to be investing money or your time into assets, let it be something that you have some type of knowledge in or some type of curiosity with. I think with YouTube, if you were to decide to make YouTube the asset that you invest in, I would create a channel about something that you're absolutely curious about. Create content about an industry or vertical that you potentially will see is growing, so that you can grow with it over time, so it truly becomes an investment. Okay, and so the second thing that you need to invest in, this car is coming, let me beat it real quick. Second thing that you need to invest in right now that can produce income for you, whether you work or not, that's going to produce the highest return on investment, is investing and learning high value skill sets. Okay, and some of these skill sets I'm going to list out that I would recommend. The first high value skill set that I paid to learn how to do was copywriting. And so basically copywriting is salesmanship through words. This is something that I use every single day. This is how I can record my YouTube videos without having anything written down or having a script. Is I try to think about copy as I'm speaking. I'm trying to think about the language of copywriting as I'm delivering these videos, and that's how I'm able to do it with one take. Okay, another high value skill set in 2024 is video editing. I would recommend that if you're not super technical savvy, that learning how to edit videos would be a high paying skill. I think one of the things that we're about to see is a lot of the Fortune 500, Fortune 100 companies are about to start to use content creators as one of their primary methods of gaining new business, as the world is shifting towards a more of a trust style economy, where companies are trying to gain the trust of their audience. I think this is one of the reasons why we see things like TikTok shops is blowing up. There are companies that are making hundreds of thousands of dollars every single day by promoting their products through TikTok shops. And this is working because, again, it's using the authority or audience of a creator who's already currently gaining trust from their audience on the platform, and they're leveraging that trust into a product. Okay, and so that's what I would tell you guys to do. These are the two most valuable skills that you can learn. Make an investment in building assets like YouTube channels. I would consider maybe a blog. This is another asset that I would consider. Any type of digital asset would be something that I would consider building, as well as learning a high value skill, whether it's copywriting, whether that's video editing. The next thing that I would learn would be coding. The fourth thing, highest paid skill set that I would be learning would be communication. Learning how to effectively communicate, learning how to be more confident, learning how to show up better on camera, and just interact with people. Because at the end of the day, no matter how much money you're trying to make, especially if you're trying to leave your job, somebody has that amount of money that it takes to leave your job in their pocket right now. And if you can effectively communicate an idea, a strategy, a business plan, something to them where they would be willing to depart of the money that they have to help you, you could quit your job. And so if you want help in implementations, the next thing I would tell you guys to invest in is invest in accountability or invest in mentorship. And so that's what I'm offering right now. If you have at least $1,500, you said, hey Ryan, I'm frustrated with the work that I'm doing. Either I hate my job or I want to just start a new career. I want to start a new business endeavor with making content on sites like YouTube, creating consistent cash flow on a monthly basis, like you just mentioned. Then do me a favor. I want you to text the word flow to 702-608-1689. So I know it's about this video. Text the word flow to 702-608-1689. I'll be glad to jump on the phone with you, have a conversation to see if this is a perfect fit. What we do, we help people create cash flow from YouTube. And if that's something that it's a fit for both of us, we'll work together, get you set up in less than 10 weeks and have you consistently earning here on the YouTube platform. So with that being said, make these two investments. They're going to produce cash flow for you. They're going to create large amounts of income for you, so you never have to work a traditional job again. God bless.